what's going on? Cesar Rodriguez here, and in this video I want to give you a quick little success tip. So I'm actually shooting this video. I just got out of the gym. It's a little sunny, so sorry if I'm a little squinty. But here's the deal. I want to give you guys a quick little training on what you need to do to hit your income goals this year. All right, so here's the scoop. I want you to right now visualize what type of income you really want to make this year. I want you to stop, consider, and imagine how much money you want to make this year. And then what I want you to do is I want you to reverse engineer it. So whatever your income goal is, divide it by 12, and then divide it by 4 to find out how much money you have to make per week. And then go ahead and divide it by 7 days. That's how much money you need to be making every day to hit your projected yearly outcome. Now what I want you to do is to visualize and imagine the type of person that you'd have to become to make that type of money per year, to make that type of money per day. What would your posture be like? When you're dealing with people and they tell you no and they give you weak excuses, how much time would you spend on them? If someone's not acting like a leader, are you going to go ahead and step up and move on? Or are you going to beg and get on your knees and try and get them in? Chances are, if you are really a leader and you've got some serious income goals, you don't have time to waste. You don't have time to invest in people that aren't looking to run. Chances are, you've got a whole different language, don't you? Chances are, you're a leader, you're talking like a champion, you're investing in yourself, and you're doing the things that you need to become the person you need to become in order to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. You see, I know what my goals are this year. So I'm already spending and acting like a person that makes that type of income. So for me, my goal is over $1 million this year. So for myself, I already know I need to average about $3,000 per day. For myself, I know what a leader in my industry is supposed to act like. And even before I was the leader in my industry, I heard the quote, act as if, and I started to act as if I was that type of person. So even when I was struggling to bring people on board to my business, even when I was struggling to make sales, you would have never known that because my posture was so strong. I was talking to people like I was moving and shaking and like I had 1 million appointments on the book, and I was just sorting through quickly, trying to find the yeses, trying to find the nos. I was obliterating objections from the people that I thought were really strong. And then I was doing huge takeaways and saying, listen, I don't have time for you if obviously you're not serious if you're going to play games like this, because I'm moving and shaking and I got a lot of other people I need to talk to. I was saying that type of stuff before I had a whole lot of people to talk to. But what happened was I started to act like the person I wanted to become. And if you act the way you want to feel, soon you'll feel the way you want to act. And once you're becoming and acting like the certain person, you're going to attract the type of money that you need to make to hit your goal. So that's my big tip for the day. Start to imagine how you would act if you're already a top earner in your company. How do top earners talk? What's their posture like? What's their body language like? How are they talking? Are they talking quick? Are they talking fast? How much BS are they dealing with? How many excuses are they taking from their team? You know, when someone on their team gives them an excuse and say, oh, I can't come to the event, I can't come to the convention, I can't come to this, that, or the other, you know, how are they acting? You know, are they saying, oh, okay, well, sounds good, I understand. You know, or are they getting a little strong with them and saying, hey, listen, if you want to work with me, if you want my support, if you want my help, here's what I need from you, here's what I expect. And if you don't want to live to these expectations, then we may or may not be able to work together. I mean, hey, you can still plug into what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, I might not have the time to really coach you and mentor you because it doesn't sound like you're taking your business too seriously. I mean, that's tough language, and a lot of people right now are saying, well, man, dude, if I say that, I'll blow my person out. Maybe so, but let's think about it. If you were a top earner and you had an army of other people that were begging for your time and they knew how valuable it was to work with you, they knew how valuable it was to plug into the systems and the trainings that you're doing, they knew how valuable your one-on-one time is, would you really care? Would you really worry about blowing people out, or would you be more focused on pushing people to become the leaders that you need them to be and that they need to become to achieve their goals? If you were really a top earner, you'd probably push them to become the type of person that they need to become. If you were really a leader, you'd probably push them a little bit because that's what leaders do. They take people where they need to go, not necessarily where they want to go. They tell people what they need to hear, not necessarily where they want to hear. So with all that being said, hope you enjoyed this quick little motivational message. I'm going to get on my drive home and enjoy this beautiful day here. And by the way, if you haven't already been through the boot camp training that I give away on my blog, CesarLRodriguez.com, by all means, stop by there if you're looking to get some incredible training on prospecting, closing, lead generation, leadership. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.